Yeah, I'll just teach you like bits and bobs of how the game functions. It's not a very, very hard game to get a grasp of at a basic level.
Well, that's what I just wanted to do. Basically, was just get you to do. Just like, what do people need to learn? Like, what should people look out for if they want to learn it? Stuff like that.
Okay,
How did you get
so
into it?
the key important like parts of playing Soul Calibur is somewhat understanding getting fluid with the eight-way movement because each button, each move can correlate with a certain move. So you can do sidestep, triangle, or B because Soul Calibur has really weird notation. We run with ABKG, so it's really, really strange. It's like a mixture of that and anime notation. It becomes unnecessarily complicated.
Yeah, the anime stuff. I forgot it was anime because I was looking up some combos the other day because I was like, man, I haven't played this game in so long. And then I forgot that it was anime, and I was like, oh no, anime plus claw grip. This isn't right. This isn't how this should work.
Yeah, it's really, really strange. The notation can fluctuate from being either really normal to really, really complicated. So really, the best moves to probably learn is down forward 2 is your it's your generic launcher. So it's just like your upwards launcher. If you're playing Mitsurugi, you should have two different stances.
Yeah, I missed an
That
click.
Yeah, so it should be 2 and 4 plus backwards is one,
Yeah, that's
and
missed.
2 and 4
Really.
forwards is another one. At least let me remember it. I'm going character select and take a look at it. But you gain like a variety of different tools and moves from actually going into them. He has really good lunges. Some of the best. I'm pretty sure they nerfed his critical art, which is CE, because it's like one of the fastest ones in the game at 12 frames. So it went from 10 frames to 12 frames. I'm quite sure.
What's the You know how in Mortal Kombat the fastest move is 6, and in Tekken the fastest move is 10. What's the fastest? Do you know what the fastest in?
So every game has like a 6 frame. Every
Okay,
character does have a general 6 frame Punisher, unless you're Astaroth and Nightmare, which you have like a 10 frame.
Okay.
Your general 6 frame is down 2. No, what's it? Sorry, not down 2. Down 1. So I'm gonna go with like Tekken notations. It'll be much easier for you.
Okay.
But yeah, down 1's the general one. It's typically 6 frames, quite quick. Down forward 2 is your basic launcher. You can get forward 2-2, which is like the running double slash.
Yeah.
Both of his stances are 2 and 4 together. 2 and 4 is like if you press back 2 and 4, you get the stance where he kind of sheaths his sword.
I'm forward 2 and 4.
Yeah, and forward 2 where he kind of like points it out.
How do I
take a while
reset
to get used to
in training mode?
So you're on an infinite stage, so it doesn't really matter. But if you want to reset, it is both top bumpers at the same time.
Oh, thank you. Is this because when I did my super, it put me into soul charge?
Okay, so this is quite interesting because this is actually a completely new thing with Mitsurugi. So this is like a new added buff state he has in the game. I'm not entirely sure how it functions because it changes and varies for each different character.
Oh.
But I presume it's a damage buff, seeing as how, they wanted to like add a new kind of like core aspect to the game. Also, Mitsu is one of the best sweeps in the game. That being down back 1 is quite quick.
You can hold it as well, can't you? And it's a bait.
Yeah, well, that's the interesting thing. If you want to mix things up and they start blocking the sweep, as he turns around, hold 2, and you get a break attack. And it goes from low to mid. So, I'm pretty sure you can... his unblockable is also down 2 plus 4. You just press it and hold it. It is pretty cool.
Man, I forgot how much I love this fucking game, honestly.
Yeah, easy generic combo of the character. is 3B. You can go into CE as they're coming down. It does like a lot of damage. Or not 3B, down forward 2.
Yeah, no. I did it in my head as you were saying it. I was like 1, 2, 3. I always have to do it in my head, like starting from bottom left. I'm like 1, 2, 3. Oh, diagonal down forward. All right, cool.
Yeah. So there's a lot of different ways to approach it. Of course, a massive thing with Soul Calibur is also like the sidestep movement. Because each character has like a massive, basically a kill button tied to their move. Like for Mitsurugi's, a really important one for his actually sidestep 1, because there is a counter slash. Think of it as a KB. It's like a lethal hit requirement.
Oh yes.
When you do the sidestep, if you get the counter hit, you do a hell of a lot of damage, and then you can do like a 3B launcher into a double dash forward 2-2.
Okay.
You will have to like set the AI to react to it in a certain way in order to get it, much like a crushing blow, like on a counter hit.
How do you do?
But
he's got a. He had a. So I've got like a bunch of notes on my phone where I'm trying to remember how you do. Oh, that's one.
Mm-hmm.
And he's got that just frame uppercut. He's so sick.
Yeah, no, he's a lot of fun to play. He's really, really fun to play.
Who's your character again? Oh, it was Geralt, right?
Yeah, I play Gro for the most part. I've been playing a little bit of Geralt as of last night, because I know he's been buffed to high heaven.
Oh, really?
He's pretty fun. He's got some really interesting stuff that I'm not quite accustomed to just yet. Yeah, but no, it's definitely quite a simple character to pick up in that respect.
Well, the thing I found about Geralt was in his soul charge, everything is safe. Is it soul charge the buff move? I mean, this is like a year ago though. Hey, morning Destiny, how you doing? It needs more sand trap. Imagine if imagine if my man has sand trap. How do you do the quick?
Last thing he needs is sand trap.
Oh, there we go.
But what one's this, man?
No, it's just because I was doing down back 2. And I was doing down back 2 and then 1-2, and that was the charge one, but I couldn't remember how to do this quick slash.
Oh, okay. So he has the mix of down back 2 and down back like 1+2, which will go into a break attack. It can also go into stance if you need it to.
I love this character so much. You know how you have fighting games, right? And you're like, oh man, which character should I pick? And man, I haven't played this game in so long, blah blah blah. Who do I want to be? My character's not in it. I've never had that problem with Mitsurugi, honestly. Because he's just always been the man, and he's always been my main character in this.
Yeah, I used to play him a lot back in Soul Calibur 5. I unintentionally like picked up one of the best characters in the game, and I didn't know Mitsu was one of the best characters in the game.
You say that as a Sub-Zero main, bro.
That is true. But yeah, no, he has a bunch of like really interesting stuff in this game. He also has a break attack tied to up AB at the same time, which is like a massive lunge. You can direct it because of the 8-way movement, so you can like do it half screen or full screen.
Oh, yeah.
If you want to make it easier for yourself to do like AB moves at the same time, but actually, well, 1+2 moves that actually tied to left bumper as well. I don't know if you're clawing.
I'm clawing.
I normally because I normally play with like just standard layout. Do I have AK? Yeah.
So what happened with reversal edge? Because
okay, so reversal edge is still definitely a thing. Unfortunately, they are strongly encouraging it now because it is just so incredibly good. It's hard to avoid it in that respect. You gain more meter these days the more you parry before you initiate it. But everything generally works the same. You still have the rock, paper, scissors system of ABK. You can backdash, you can hold guard, you can forward dash on the 1. But for the most part, that seems to be the same. My favorite scumbag tactic is to go into reversal edge and sidestep, and then they press B, and they open themselves up so I can actually CE punish them with their back turned. It's quite fun.
So the way that the reversal edge mechanic works is it slash beats heavy slash beats kick, and kick beats slash.
Okay, so it's kind of similar to that, but it works in a different respect. So A is horizontal, or well, 1 is horizontal, 2 is vertical, and 4 is kick. And kick beats horizontal, 1 beats vertical, and vertical beats kick.
Okay.
So they all kind of like function in a really weird, interesting way.
Okay. Yeah, that's one element that I've just never really. I feel like Soul Calibur 6 is such a good game, but they made a lot of it not unnecessarily complicated, but in an era where I can't remember if I've said this to you already. In an era where generally fighting games are being stripped back, which isn't always necessarily a good thing, as Papa can attest as a Guilty Gear fan. I'm not saying like strip it down to its core mechanics, but in an era where they're trying to make fighting games a little bit more accessible,
Casual friendly.
yeah, I feel like it's a bit odd that this one has arguably the most mechanics out of all of them.
I'm not gonna lie, that's also probably why I enjoy it the most.
Fair. Yeah, I think I would have been happy with Reversal Edge or Soul Charge, but actually maybe just Soul Charge, because Soul Charge I don't mind so much, because I never use it. I only ever use Super.
Honestly, like, if I could remove one mechanic from the game, it'd definitely be Reversal Edge. I feel like guard impacting is far more rewarding.
And more fun.
And yeah, because like you actually have to bait it out to actually initiate and engage it. Whereas Reversal Edge, you can just chuck it out, fill out a complete string. And the worst part, I think, of Reversal Edge is not only do you parry the moves, but you actually get to hit your opponent back. So you actually apply damage to them off of basically a kill button. And if they don't have any health, you can basically more or less kill them.
Did they change the mechanic recently? Was I aware that they changed it so that it now only works on hit? Did I read on the patch notes?
I think they did do some adjustments in that respect, but I'm not entirely sure. I'll set up a lobby and invite you as well.
I was gonna say, I'm going through the
It's a really jarring system, don't you worry.
I was going through the thing as I was talking to you. I was like, I don't know which. I don't have a clue which of these options I should be going to. No, I'm playing on PlayStation.
Let me get. That'd be really awkward then if I was actually playing on PC and talking to you about it at the same time. It's like, shit, now I need to turn it on.
Yeah. How did you know? Have you created any abomination characters? Because that was the funny thing when this game first came out, was making all those lizard men with giant dicks. Just.
I'm not gonna lie, I was really tempted to do it pre-stream just for the sake of it, but I thought I wouldn't, because one, I just wouldn't have the time or energy to like do like lizard dicks.
One, yeah.
But yeah, no, it's still there. It's still really weird.
But now they've done it so that you can switch it off in ranked, right?
Unfortunately, I don't think that's the case. But everyone kind of just bullies like those players, because they tend to be the casuals that actually play it. So everyone just kind of fucks them up for it. A part of me wishes I was joking, but it's really just mean.
How can you not have energy for lizard dick? You tell him, Papa. How you doing anyway, man? You good? I'm about to get zip.
Oh man.
Let's just do that then.
Oh, well, it's even playing field because I picked up Hilda and I'm still learning her.
I need to get the DLC for this game, actually.
Yeah, the DLC is pretty fun. Even if you don't play it competitively, even from a casual aspect, you can get some you can create your own characters, do whatever you wish.
How did you?
Get some really fun stuff.
How did you? Have you tried Hamaru out yet?
No, he's not out.
Oh,
he's not out just yet. I suspect he'll probably be out the beginning of January or February, I feel.
Oh, okay. Your lust for violence sicken me. What about 2B? She seems broken. Oh, shit.
Oh, she's broken as shit. Oh, damn it. See, it's going to be really hard for me because she's actually a charge character in a 3D game.
She's a what?
Yeah, so I actually have to hold down her buttons and her inputs in order to like get in certain ones. Like that, I have to hold down that input in order to get it.
Is she worth the risk reward though?
She gets really disgusting damage in that respect, but Christ, you have to really work for it.
I didn't mean to do that.
That's fine.
How do you? What the fuck? Oh, that was my reversal edge. Oh, ouch. Man, I forgot how much I love this game. Ow. Oh.
Cool. Cool.
That wasn't a combo. Oh shit, I'm blockable! Oh. Right in the straight
So
line.
yeah, a majority of her unblockables are actually like vertical, so you can 110% like sidestep.
Oh
them.
yeah, I just froze like an absolute animal. Oh. Negative edge. Yeah, that's true. Oh shit.
Do you remember the input to use soul charge?
Nah, I just use super. Oh. Ouch. Bloody Nora, that did a lot of damage. Oh. Oh.
So to tech, it's basically
That was my next question.
basically tech. It's kind of like a 50-50. It's the same with tech and grab. So you just mash one and predict forward or back.
Oh, okay.
So it's much easier teching throws in this game than it is like other fighting games. Wow, I didn't even know I could do that.
Bloody hell, man. Stop hitting me! Oh.
Oh no.
Ah, you baited me.
Oh no, I didn't get the input. Yeah, so typically, it becomes like an extra mind game in Soul Calibur of like, if you GI my move, will you GI in return, or will
Oh, I
you,
hella
like,
GI'd in return.
because like if you end up doing so, the chances of like me going for a break attack are quite high because I want to like basically you can break opponents' guards in this game, and by
Yeah.
doing so you kind of open them up, and depending on who you're actually playing, you can get some like serious damage. Like I know Hilda can basically do half health.
Dang.
It kind of wild. But then again, like she's like still fairly newish, so like people haven't quite adjusted to learning how she plays.
Okay. What about Grow? Are you gonna? Have you completely given up with him?
I haven't really given up with him. It's just that where it's like I said yesterday, when you have a honest character who plays against characters who play dishonestly, it's very hard to make it work in that respect.
Good tech. Oh.
Is that dead? Ah.
Oh shit. Oh, good luck. Oh.
Yeah, so the thing is, with a lot of horizontals in this game, you can actually completely neutral duck. Well, I say neutral duck. You can basically duck them. You don't
So
need
you
to
just micro duck
go
the
grab.
shit out of me. It's like I did a standing one in Mortal Kombat, and you just, just completely. Oh.
Oof, God, how good that button is.
Oh, that's throw. I was like, one of my buttons is definitely throw, but I couldn't remember which one it was. Okay.
I'm pretty sure on default it's actually L2.
Yeah, it is, yeah. Oh! I'm pressing 2. Stupid Mortal Kombat has trained me wrong.
Damn you, other game. Did I sidestep that? No.
The old special unblock.
Oh, man.
Oh. And I'm hella dead.
I think just about.
Bloody
Lost
hell,
it.
this animation goes on for days! That was sick, though.
You should see Siegfried's, man. His one is like... his one goes on for ages.
Is there a way that we can do like an online practice mode in this game, or?
I'm not entirely sure because I don't really think so.
Okay. Oh balls! Come on, man, I'm so bad. Every game, I'm like.
To be fair, this is the
unblockable.
first time you've played it in a while, so don't worry about that.
Ooh. Oh, you just reverse me, right? Yeah, that. Oh, bloody hell. Ugh. So there's 2 stages to that, right?
So, how Reversal Edge works is the person who initiates it gets 2 chances to somewhat win it, as well as the person who is being hit by it. So, if you both land the same move in the first round, the second round tends to be in the person who engages it favor.
Okay.
Because if you go for the same button again, the person who engages it wins it.
They get priority.
So, if you can either like sidestep or backdash or just basically work around some things, you can actually like definitely beat it.
Okay.
It's not like a be or end all mechanic. It's just unfortunately a guessing game.
That's why I don't like it.
It's a bit too much. For me, it's just like it breaks the pace of the match. So that's my main kind of like gripe with it. Nice. Oh wow, that natural comboed as well. Because typically last hit of that completely just kind of like flops.
Oh. Oh no! What's the frame data on a? What's the frame data on a whiffed throw, or a whiffed guard? Sorry, a whiffed guard impact. Is it super punishable?
Yeah. So I think it comes out like 12 frames or something like that.
Okay.
And because it comes out quite late in comparison to like when it comes auto GI'd, you can get. That's why I go for like break attack, because if you can do break attack just before it starts off, you should be able to break through the guard impact.
Okay.
Nice.
Man, I just fucking love this game so much. Thank you so much for playing this game with me, man.
That's alright, dude. Like, I really enjoy this game, and I really like it gets much more exposure now because of the World Tour. Because understandably, like, Tekken is so big. Oh, nice break attack.
That wasn't on purpose. Is that?
Yeah.
I have no idea what I just did. Why was that unblockable as opposed to?
So you see there, that's
Yeah.
actually revenge. So how revenge works is that there's a start-up time, and it works like a counter hit.
Okay.
But the thing is, when you activate revenge, if I hit you whilst you've gone red, you deal out way more damage than what I've applied to you. You kind of like armor it, and then you flip the damage back on me. Like,
Okay.
I'll quickly switch characters, and I'll show you individual who's like infamous for like having this mechanic.
Yeah. Let's just learn stuff. We'll do a set as well later, but let's just teach me.
Yeah, just bits and bobs.
Hey, how you doing, Josh? You good?
But like a character like Astaroth is like so infamous for like being covered in the armor.
Well, he's got a one shot on his reversal edge as well, doesn't he? If you guess wrong on the second one. Hey, dude.
Yeah, so he can ring out you if you guess wrong on his B, because he hits you with the axe over the top of your head, and then he flips it backwards, and he can actually throw you out the ring.
That's fair.
Yeah, totally fair. To be fair, this character has like some disgusting cheese on him. So with Astaroth, he gets like this, see when he goes red.
Yeah.
So that's basically what it is. So I can actually tank any hits that you do to me whilst I go through that.
So I don't even know what I
Except
did
that.
unless I don't even know what I did. I'm just trying to figure out what I did to I know it wasn't even in. It was in this. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's
okay.
that's like a really important move. Also with Astaroth as a character, he's the master of grabs and shit. So you have to like tech right in like so many times.
So he's
'Cause
like
I think he has like 10 different command grabs, so that's a
Bloody
back
hell.
grab. This is a forward grab.
Ouch.
And even if you're on the ground, like,
Oh!
I can do stuff like that with an anti-air grab.
Bloody hell.
So he's just like, he's literally grabs the character.
So
He has this as a grab.
Yeah, let me attack into that and see what happens.
Yeah.
Oh,
So you see it says revenge as well.
yeah. Oh, that was a complete accident. Oh yeah, revenge.
So
Yeah.
as you're actually coming out of recovery frames from hitting me in that, I'm actually still able to hit you.
Bloody hell.
So he's like he's a crazy whack hybrid character.
But what's his
And
weakness?
plus, if you like on the ground, I can be like, oh, you're not done yet. Oh, restand.
Oh, that looks fair. That looked extremely fair.
Also, there's a new mechanic in the game called Soul Attack, which is quarter circle forward R2, so it looks something like that. Like, it varies and it changes for characters, but they're like different ways to go into Soul Charge offensively.
Oh, so now we're soldier. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's something completely new they've added in the game. It is pretty neat.
It makes
yeah.
it, instead of just doing like a raw soul charge in somebody's face.
Yeah, because, like, let's say, so apply pressure to me, basically. If I activate Soul Charge, it has pushback on it, and it resets neutral, so I can, go back in and do a bunch of different stuff.
Ouch.
So there's different ways of approaching it. That it's kind of interesting in that respect.
Does soul? So can you still reversal edge off strings, or is it literally just like I pressed that?
Yep, so you've won that one because it's vertical.
Okay. So.
But there are some characters who have auto reversal edge built into their strings. You don't have to necessarily use them,
Okay.
but they do absolutely exist. There's definitely a strong emphasis on them because I'm gonna hold it down in 3, 2, 1, and then like just mash up buttons. 3, 2, 1. So it depends on how long I like hold it down for, can like determine how much meter I actually earn from like just holding down the button.
Oh,
like look how much
yeah.
meter I've earned,
Oh,
and I've
bloody
hit you.
hell.
So there's just a bunch of different stuff of like how you want to approach it.
Oh shit. Okay. Let me hit you so we can carry on in this.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Mitsurugi's got two stances. He's got Mist and Relic. So Mist is when he's got it out like in front of him, like that, and Relic is when he's got it sheathed.
Yeah, it's just forward grab. The thing is, if I also hold it as well, it becomes an unblockable. You can't tech it.
Oh, that's
And
fair.
yeah, he's a pretty buns character. So I'll show you this shit.
Here you go.
So.
That was fair. You just took off 25%.
The thing is, he has a freebie unblockable as well.
Oop!
He's the only character has it in game. It's kind of insane.
You just hit me into space.
Yeah, this character's kind of he's dumb. He's really dumb. The thing is, when he goes into his soul charge as well, he gains like a bunch of other unblockables. He has like some of the best range in the game. He's the best grappler in like any fighting game I've ever played.
But he's slow, right? That's his weakness.
So, his one crutch in this game, as far as I'm aware, it's his frame data. Because his startup frames are far slower to everyone else's, but he hits far harder than everyone on the roster does.
What if we wanted to find Soul Calibur frame because it's not in the training mode, is it? Or is
Unfortunately not. It's like a Bandai Namco thing where they're like, frame data, you...
So where could we go if we wanted to look at the frame data?
So the best way to look for frame data is looking online at 8-Wave Run. I'm pretty sure there's also an app for it, like the Tekken Chicken thingy, Norweg. And usually the best place are like Discords, because Discords are like super, super good.
Oh yeah, Discord. Yeah, I'm a member of the Power Rangers Discord now.
That's fair dues. But yeah, do you want to jump right into it, man?
Oh yeah. Let's play. All right. Oop. Oh shit. Oh. Jump right into it and then. Oh shit! No. Bloody hell! Sidestepping. Holy shit! No. Oh, I'm such a bait one. You read me like a book. Oh no! Oh, why can't I ever dodge unblockables, bro? I feel like I'm getting hit by what's his face's Kotal Khan shit all over again.
You know what? You know what else came to my brain?
No, please!
Pre-packs.
Oh.
Pre-packs, Jacks.
Whose?
Oh
yeah, pre-packs. Yeah. Oh, balls! Oh. Oh. Oh no!
Hey.
I was like, kick him in the foot! Oh.
Oh. Oh, it knocked me out of soul charge. Let me go back in. Oh, that's gonna hit. Oh, it's not gonna hit! What? Unblockable.
What's happening? Can you parry lows?
So, the best way to deal with any lows is to jump over it typically. You
Okay.
could just block low for the most part, but if I were to pick jumping over it, but it's like, those are like big brain reads.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh no, wrong one.
Oopsie daisy. What am I doing, man? My movement in this game is so bad now.
Oh, well.
Ouch. Oh, duck! Oh, no. Ouch. Jeez Louise. That did a lot of damage. What am I doing? Oh!
So you can actually cancel the unblockables as well. So if you just hold like guard and stuff, it's a way around it.
Oh, I takes it.
Yeah, but look how much health you have. That's a new thing they put in the game now.
Oh.
If you get like grabbed and shit. Ooh.
Ouch.
Oh no, now I get to see naked Mitsu.
Oh
Ooh.
no. My dignity.
But yeah, no, there's like a lot of different ways to work around how certain characters function. It's just that Astaroth's one of the hardest ones because if you sidestep, you can get hit with that axe, which can go into the grab.
Oh yeah, I thought that looked like a setup.
You may want to just saying you may want to unblock the Jinx TV esports channel.
Oh. Okay, one sec. Yeah. I think they were posting spoilers. That's the only reason why I block people.
Okay. I'll let her know as well.
Oh, Jinx TV. Have I? How the hell did I do that? I don't even look. I don't think I've actually blocked anyone. I don't even know how you block people. Settings and privacy.
Hey Nish, how you doing, mate?
Hey Nish, nice photos by the way.
Yeah, there's some really,
Hey,
really good
Fightson,
ones.
How you doing, my man? Yeah, there was a lot of good ones of you actually on the desk and some reaction shots.
Yeah, no, some of them are really, really funny. Really.
Blocked accounts. Who have I even blocked? Oh yeah, it's literally all Game of Thrones stuff. I don't know what. It must have been an accident.
Oh.
So yeah, I'm really sorry about that. It must have been an accident because I have no idea. It's literally just Game of Thrones accounts that I've blocked for the spoilers and Jinx.
That's...
Maybe I did it by mistake. God knows how I did that.
Fun facts, by running forward, you actually build up meter in this game as well, quite quick.
Oh really?
Yeah, just look, I've already gone to 2 bars.
Oh shit. Ah, okay, ready?
When you are.
Yeah. Oh shit! What the fuck? Oh. Did you just do whiff grab into grab?
Apparently. Ooh, nice.
The odds. Oh.
Fun fact: Soul Charge also stops the timer.
Oh really? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so bad. Why do I keep doing it? I just want to parry you back so hard. Oh. Oh, the time.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, I thought it was the other way round. I ran straight at you. I thought I was backdashing. Oh. Bloody Nora.
Oh.
Ouch. Ow, I ducked. Well.
At least you're on your feet now.
No, I'm naked again, my dignity. How you doing, Fight Zone? You good?
Well, I'll pick up a different character because Astaroth is like one of those really just kind of potato characters.
I mean, he's been like that since Soul Calibur 1, though, honestly.
True.
Just...
But he didn't have Soul Charge.
Yeah,
Soul
true.
Charge, like,
or
him,
revenge
like...
mechanics.
Yeah, he just becomes bigger, angrier potato man.
Maybe I should go to Astaroth. He looks like the Gyarus of, Who would you say the Gyarus of this game is?
Nightmare.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Without a doubt. I know he's been nerfed this season, and a lot of people are, like, literally jumping ship from this game, but I'm just kind of like, you guys got carried by a terrible character for a year.
Is that why people are actually quitting? Because they...
Yeah, because they can't be carried by a terrible character.
Oh, bloody hell.
I'm not even joking. I wish I was joking.
What about, No, sorry, carry on. I'll ask afterwards.
No, the thing is, what made him so incredibly dangerous and strong is that he literally had a move that was his forward 1+2. That, you know, the bubble.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They that basically when he could trigger at any point during a combo, but it had a built-in auto GI as well as revenge if people got through the guard impact. So he got a free soul charge move and could activate it at any point in time in the middle of the game. He was disgusting, and the fact that like people are like, "Ugh, now I need to leave this character because he's not good anymore." I'm just kind of like, shut up.
Oh. The magic, no. Oh.
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 Yeah, I've been playing with Geralt like a bit last night. I think he's gonna be kind of stupid. Nightmare hasn't really changed too much, Fight Zone. He's still the same character, but he's just not as... I say he's about as strong as he used to be.
He's not as
It's just that everyone else plays the game like he does now, so he isn't special. And a lot of Nightmare fans are unhappy about that.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh. Movement is such a vital part of this game.
It really is. Oh.
Ooh.
No, my parry.
Oh.
Ah!
I didn't mean to do that. Oh.
I'm trying to go for Quen. No. Damn it.
I want to make you naked. I mean, I guess there's a context to that, but...
To be fair, it is Geralt, so you wouldn't be the first individual I've heard say that.
Oh yeah, true. So how does the guard break mechanic work? It's literally just if you block too much, right?
Yeah, if I block too much, if my bar starts flashing red like it is now, it means I'm in danger of like getting hit with it. So it's kind of like block less, you bitch.
Imagine
it really is. Ooh. Hey.
Switch! I used to, that was my old round, like, win round pose. I'd always just go to Relic.
To be fair, what was it? Eternal Dragon actually does the same thing.
Is he a good Mitsurugi?
Yeah, no, he is like he easily has the UK's best Mitsurugi without a shadow of a doubt.
Ooh. If you wanna look like watch high quality UK or any sort of Soul Calibur, where's the best place to look?
Soul Calibur UK tends to be a really good one. Oh, I think that's dead. Go.
No, don't join me. Guard, impact, and reversal edge also trigger. Yeah, that's what Callum was explaining to me before Fight Zone.
Yeah, no, like reversal edge is always going to be like a really strong tool. Oh yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I can.
Well.
Ah. Okay. So, what's interesting here about how Geralt functions, and I only learned about it last night. He gains soul charge attacks. Not soul charge attacks. He gains lethal hits over you having more meter than him, and you being in soul charge.
Oh,
so,
really?
Yeah, he gains like exclusive moves. So, honestly, for me watching it, he's like the most anti-soul charge move in the game. So if you like throw it out every here and there, he will make you pay for it.
Dang. The music in this game is so sick as well.
Yeah, no, music's always been like one of my favorite parts of Soul Calibur. I don't know what it is. I think it's like just a Bandai Namco thing, but they tend to have like amazing soundtracks for games.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, I keep pressing 2 to tech. I'm such a scrub.
Oh, I didn't even know you could sidestep that.
I thought you were gonna just chuck me straight out.
Oh, nice. Yeah, sidestep A. Ooh.
Oh. Ouch. Revenge.
Oh, damn it, it got my auto GI.
Oh, no.
It's not dead yet.
Oh, I just rolled to the wrong way. Ah!
You're not... Yeah, that doesn't ring out.
Wake up, below. Oh.
Wake up, fatal blow.
I couldn't remember what it was called. Oh, yeah, you can move in the air. Wake up, fatal blow, quick.
Yeah, no, that move's also like super quick.
Oh.
Okay, that's one locked in. I really shouldn't be using that sign because it's very hard to use right. Did you gain meter from that? I think you did.
From what?
From when you punished me there.
Oh.
Like, I didn't even know you could do that. Nice, broke your GI. Oh, that's supposed to counter hit.
Sucks. I fucking love this game so much. Yeah, okay, man, you can move in the air. Yeah, I forgot about that actually. Thank you for that.
Yeah, air control's like super important.
Oh. Drugs are bad. Oh no!
So that is Geralt's 10-frame Punisher. He's like one of the only few characters in the game that has it.
That's unblockable. Oh, I'm so bad.
See? Now that's the thing with
yeah.
reversal edge. That's what I was bringing up earlier. So you can parry and then hit them in return, which is something I'm not too fond of. You can actually completely steal it around. Yeah, to be fair, it's not entirely free. Like, there's risks to actually using it. That was completely unintentional, but that was really sick. But, yeah, no, there's definitely ways around it. Oh, got GI. Oh, I didn't even know that default. What am I doing? I should be going for that because it lethals. And I still fuck it up.
Oh.
Not quite.
Wake up, below again! Oh god, is that a reversal? Oh,
Yeah.
I hate you!
Because what is it? Mitsurugi's one's 12 frames. You know who else also has a 12 frame in this game?
Oh, bums.
But then, as far as I know, they have the fastest CEs in the game.
His
They're
one's sick.
very, very
Geralt's one's
quick.
sick though.
Yeah, Geralt's a really good addition in this game.
He
Really,
fits
really
really
good.
well, doesn't he? It's a weird choice to think like, you know what, let's put Geralt in it. But
Yeah, I mean, aesthetically, he really does fit in, and I guess under the Bandai Namco banner with CDPR and stuff, like it does kind of make sense.
CVPR?
Uh,
Oh, Project
CD
Red.
Project Red.
Oh,
yeah.
are they under Bandai Namco? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes perfect
'cause
sense then.
Bandai Namco distribute their games through Europe. Typically, they don't really work with them, but in this case, they do. So I'm not quite sure, but I'm pretty sure from playing against someone, I found out that this actually jails.
Oh.
So you have to respect it. Ooh.
See odds?
Now, I'll tell you something else that's also super, super cheap about RE. It can automatically tech froze for you.
Oh, what? So if somebody goes to
Yeah.
grab you and you
Yeah,
RE,
so
you take it.
you go into it, I'll go grab you. Yeah.
So dumb.
So it's literally a one button beats all kind of thing.
Oh, that
And
is
you build
whack.
meter for it. So that's my kind of like gripe with it. Like it just does not make sense how good it is.
And then 2B came around. Yeah, I might check 2B out actually. Because I've heard she's busted.
Oh yeah, no, she is super dumb.
It's up.
She is super, super dumb.
I didn't mean to do that. Ouch. Oops. Bloody hell, I ducked. Oh, I just got absolutely... I mean, literally, if there was a list of the worst possible decisions to make, I chose the worst possible decision every time.
Ooh, nice sidestep.
Oh, I'm still...
So, yeah. Sidestep A is really good for getting lethal hit if you ever see me like go for a vertical. Because you can completely just like lethal me for it.
Oops. Oh, nice. So you can just avoid it.
Yeah, no, there's there's a lot of different ways to like approach certain things. Oh damn it, I forgot he has that.
Oh. Nice. Allow you spam me like 14 times in the air. I'm getting absolutely starched. How's tomorrow? Who's not out yet, Destiny? Callum was saying comes out in January.
Nice block. Ooh, counter hit.
Oh,
Oh, another counter hit. Oh, nice block.
mash A. Mash A. Oh no! Why am I so? Why am I so free to block a walls?
Ten frame.
Oh, ball sacks.
10 frame.
Oh. No! What the hell did you? Ah!
Oh! Oh, it's dead.
It's hard, yeah! I want to.
Oh, I got lethal hit as well.
Yeah, how did I get a lethal hit? Did you take the wrong way, maybe?
Hmm.
See ya! Or maybe it's because my hands are glowy. I have no idea why my hands are glowing or what it means.
Hello, Jinx TV.
Hello,
I
Jinx.
wonder who could be there spilling out all of the knowledge right now.
Oh, it's 14 instead of 12 now. They've nerfed it.
Yeah, no, I knew they had changed it. I thought it was still 12.
Okay.
Character's still mad dumb, though.
Yeah, he's coming out though, yeah. Man, I love this game. How you doing, Jinx? Sorry about that Twitter misunderstanding. I have no idea how I blocked you guys on Twitter. Literally the only people I've blocked on Twitter are the Church of Satan and and Game of Thrones spoilers account. So God knows why you guys were blocked. Honestly, it must have just been mistakes. So I apologize.
Church of Satan.
Yeah, honestly.
Christ. Trying to get rid of some lost demons in your past?
Yeah, no. Shut up. Don't get me in trouble.
I am terrible at getting these right.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah, so that's what I'm pretty sure I get on counter hit. Oh, I didn't come out in time. You trying to build up your meter in between.
Oh, did that work?
Yeah, if you run forward, literally, just run forward.
Oh, I was just being a dick.
Yeah, no, it literally builds meter.
Shit.
So the game encourages like aggressive play.
That's what I like. Oh, it's not fair, man. You're throwing fire at me.
I should really start using Ard more.
I've got to stop pressing 2 to tech. I'm driving myself mad. It deals more message to... Oh, okay. Thank you, Darks. Darksy? Darksy, man. My pronunciation of words is bad. Oh! And now whiff punishing me like that, bro. Hello, mate. How you doing, Stutter? Yeah, gosh knows. I literally have no idea how that happened. Oh gosh! I went back to my home planet.
No, I was gonna neutral dot that, damn it. I'm so bad with taking frozen games, I swear.
Bro, that makes 2 of us. Apart from Tekken, actually. I think it's because I main King, Matt.
Ooh, there's lethal it.
Oh, shit combo, though. I did the wrong move.
I actually did not want that.
Nice one, James!
Oh, nice one, James! Oopsie daisy. Yes! Reaction!
Oh, I didn't expect that.
Where's my chicken teriyaki, Stutter? How you doing, Stutter? You good? ATD Stutton. Thank you very much, my man. Thank you for the follow. Hope you guys are enjoying. I know it's a bit of a change of pace. Usually I play some Mortal Kombat, but... You know, I've been playing so much Mortal Kombat recently, and Combat League's coming to an end now, so... I thought, you know, take this opportunity to learn some new games. And because I love Soul Calibur... Ow, was that a revenge attack? Did it just have
So
armor?
it's Quinn, and it worked. If you anyone in chats like played the Witcher games, they know like it's like his defensive shield-esque move. Stab.
Ouch. Stay.
This reminds me of what was it? That the Simpsons movie where Bart is like jabbing out the fish that has multiple eyeballs, like jab, 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 jab.
I didn't mean to do that.
Oh damn it! I didn't get the right combo. I have not played this character nearly enough to pull off the optimals.
I want you to grow me afterwards.
You sure?
Phrasing. I remember that. Yeah, I remember that baitness. That I used to get so many people with that when the game first came out.
I didn't even know I had that much range in the ring out.
Yep, it's literally the baitest ring out move. I actually completely forgot about it until this very second. I was like, I think I'm gonna try and ring this guy out.